Hi, Pug. Can you see okay? Hi, Pamela. Hi, Emma. Can everyone see? I got it all set up right finally. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, cool. I'm at San Diego North Division Police Station. And we're just going to do a little First Amendment audit. I happen to be on this side of town. And just for the fun of it, right next door is some kind of Jewish community. So everyone's been talking about furry, so I was here. I thought I would do that in honor of her. The Lawrence Family Jewish Community Center of San Diego. So we get a 2-for-1 audit. Hi, Chris. Hopefully this police station does a lot better than the one I did yesterday. Well, there's a fire truck. There was an accident kind of at a main intersection as you get off the freeway to get over here, and it was all jacked up. I kind of filmed some of that, but I static recorded it. I'll post that a little later. Here, let's be rebellious. I'm gonna walk across the grass. Get a look inside of here. That'll teach them. There's a cop car getting worked on back there. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Nope. Got to be careful. Don't want to stick your hand through the fence. That's trespassing, right? We are being surveilled. Looks like here's some personal cars. They got a gate over there. Hi, Joe. Hey, Charlie Dog. Well, so far they haven't come out and messed with us. That's pretty good. And here is their sign. City of San Diego Police Department, Northern Division, 4275. I don't remember what street. I didn't really plan on doing this audit. I just happened to be over here and thought, oh, let me see if there's a police station anywhere around. We'll walk around outside a little while longer, and then we'll go inside and talk to them and see how they're doing. I didn't bring my my handle and mic, so hopefully it's not too windy for y'all. Wow, this one's really good. This has been like the best one yet as far as no contact or cam backs or no concern. I'm really impressed with these guys. Oh, here comes the car. Scrape. And here we are back over here doing our 2-for-1 audit. I can't really remember where it's at. There's another police station over here. I'll have to look it up. It's right by a skate park. Be kind of neat to go over there and audit that police station and then show y'all the skateboarders doing their tricks and stuff at the park. I guess we got a three-peat audit. We got the fire station down there too. Let's go walk down and kind of take a look at it. Not really a lot we can see on this one. Usually you can see where all the cop cars are parked and that kind of thing. I always wonder about these police stations. Why do they got to be so fortified? Are they that scared of the public that they serve? Doesn't that kind of go a little to go on to make the us against them mentality? I guess I could kind of see the ones that have a jail and they have to kind of keep that fortified, but oh, here's a cop car. Sweet, didn't pay no attention. And here's the fire department. One of the engines just came back in, so they probably have to do all the checklist to go through everything that they messed with on it while they were out. Make sure it's all back in working order and all the cool stuff firemen have to do. Let's see, what's this building here? La Jolla East Gate something. I don't see any signs that an unauthorized vehicle will be towed. Since we're on a vehicle, I guess we can use this to walk around and look behind it until we get trespassed, right? There, now we can see all the police cars and stuff. They got some solar stuff going on back there that they park underneath there, a solar canopy. Let's see, there's a camera. There's our gas pump that they like to fill up with and just leave their car sitting and running all the time, burn it all up. There's a nice clear view for everyone. There's another fire truck. Here's some personal cars. I would guess that's a fireman's truck. I don't think a cop would have a picture of a fireman on his truck, huh? There's a beach enforcement unit van. That's where they go and give people tickets for riding their bike on the wrong side of the road and the little bike paths and being on a skateboard where you're not supposed to and having a beer when you're not supposed to, all that kind of good stuff. Important things, you know, that keep society from crumbling. There's their garage, doing some kind of maintenance on a vehicle over there. Actually, they got quite a few police cars in here. Let's see, it's 12:41 here. Oh, we got noticed. You know what? This is my first police department in San Diego that hasn't failed fairly quickly. So props to the Northern Division so far. Maybe it's because I went live. I think all the other ones I did static. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Well, sweet, we are being ignored. Let's go walk inside and see if these guys have a complaint form, or if it's someone else I gotta add to my internal affairs complaint. So who's got any good Valentine's Day plans tonight? Anybody going out to supper or doing anything special? We usually go out the day after Valentine's because it's hard to get any decent restaurants. They're all booked up and everything's all busy and waiting times. And definitely got to hit the stores and get some deals on day after Valentine's Day chocolate, right? That shit's like 20 bucks today and $5 tomorrow. Well, let's head back around and go inside. Who knows where how Valentine's Day came about? Does anybody know that? From my understanding, Valentine's Day was like way back in the Roman days. One of the emperors made it a law that soldiers couldn't get married. And there was a priest that defied him, and he ended up getting his head lopped off. And the reason they picked February 14th was because that is right smack in the middle of a 3-day pagan ritual where the men beat the women with bloody hides. And it was a fertility ritual, and then they kind of put names in a hat and had a lottery and had an orgy, and it was a 3-day event. So I guess they kind of picked Valentine's Day to draw the God-fearing Christians away from the festivities of the pagans. And then it wasn't too much of a romantic thing that till Shakespeare kind of romanticized it, and then Hallmark commercialized it when you had to buy it was the thing to buy a card and all that. And but that's kind of a theory. I don't think anyone really actually knows 100% where Valentine's Day came from, but that's a pretty good one. That's a cool one anyway. I'll choose to stick with that one. It's just really a tradition. It has no significant meaning. Hi, Rainbow Love. Hey, Lion. Yes, everybody rub each other and smash that thumbs up. If you don't turn that thumb blue, I am not going to tell you where the bloody hide beating orgy pagan ritual is going to be held this year. But it kind of shows you, though, we have these traditions and we just kind of do them just because, right? I mean, I actually just saw all that stuff on a video this morning from Bow the Fifth Element. So I had no clue either. But we kind of just do stuff just because, right? But it's kind of fun to have a day set aside to let your sweetie know she's special or he's special to you, whatever your partner is. Oh, it says please use that. Oh, I was thinking it says please use that door. I thought it meant to go all the way around, but it just means this door here. Let's see if they got complaint forms. Oh, they're locked. Look at that. Closed for lunch. Oh, it's 12:49. Okay. No, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. So it should be open. And as usual, another San Diego Police Department is not open at the posted hours. I don't know if we can everybody see inside. There's not much to see, it's just a glare. We'll hang out till 1 for sure, make sure they didn't take a late lunch. Just 10 minutes. We are going to build a storage bed tonight for Valentine's Day because my girlfriend loves doing stuff, building stuff and whatever, playing with tools, and then we'll have to test it out afterwards. Something she saw on Pinterest, we're going to take some shelving and then turn it sideways and kind of screw a piece of plywood to the back of it to stiffen it up, and then put a piece of plywood on top of that to make a bed frame for the box springs and mattress. And then that gives you shelves. You can just get some of those little fold-up containers and stick in there, so you got a little bit of storage underneath your bed. You can always use more storage, right? Yep, let's walk across the grass again. I am protesting sidewalks for a second. Hi, Be Real. Hey, Aussie John. What's up, unsub? Hi, Peachy Rider. Hesperia, Big Tim, how are you? Hi, Doug. Hope you're having a good day. For those of you that joined, I'm at the, or just recently joined, I'm at the San Diego North Division Police Department. There's a fire department here, and there's a Jewish community center right beside all that. So just walking around the whole area. This lady is watching us, watching her. Hello, how are y'all doing?
Are you the monitor?
Huh?
Are you the monitor here?
No, I'm doing a First Amendment audit, just seeing if they respect the right to film in public and matters of the press, report on matters of public interest, that kind of thing. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, maybe this afternoon I'll grab my, I got my gun case in the toolbox of my truck. Maybe I'll walk around with that and see if they do a placebo Second Amendment audit, see if they respect the right to carry a locked gun case down the road even though it's empty. Oh, I better not do it over here. There's a school right there. That would be some kind, I'm sure you're not supposed to have anything within 500 feet of a school or something like that. Let's walk around back one more time. By then it'll be 1 o'clock. How are you? And then we'll call it a pass if they're not open by then. Except now I got to come all the way back here and catch them when they're open. Does anybody know what this thing is used for? Is it some kind of cooling system? Let y'all see inside of there. bunch of pipes and stuff, water pipes. You can hear it circulating around. Put y'all up here where you can see well. I'll go come back over here and climb up on this light pole again where the fence isn't in the way. Yeah, here we can do some pole dancing. But being silly, I'm gonna mess around and bust my ass. That guy's got him a nice little Porsche, huh? As long as he stays out from in front of my truck, he'll be just fine. If not, I'll pick him out of my 60 gauge bumper when I get home. Let's walk around all the way around, see what else is going on all the way back here. I hear an ambulance. Well, it looks like this is about as far as we can go, huh? Here's a plug in for some electric cars. Make you come all the way to the back corner to get a smoke. Right? That's what I said. They make no. I said they make you come all the way to the back corner to get a smoke. I guess she had her headphones in. She couldn't see. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm
Can I help
awesome.
you? Help with the building over here.
Okay.
Can I help you?
No, I'm good.
Who do you represent? Somebody or
I'm the press.
the press?
Yes.
With what organization?
The American people.
Never heard of it.
You know it?
No.
It's the First Amendment.
Okay, what is there a reason you're taking video of the police department?
Yes.
Should we let them
The
know?
First Amendment gives us a right to freedom of religion, right?
Okay.
And freedom of speech to redress our government, correct?
Right, I agree with
And
that.
the freedom of press,
Right.
and the press is us,
Okay. But is there any reason why? you're taking-
and to report on government officials in the course of their duties in matters of public interest.
Okay.
So I'm reporting on government officials in the
Okay.
course of their duties.
But did you ask for permission to be on this property?
No, I didn't see anything that said private. The only sign I saw
I'm
that,
with Cal Private Bank.
huh?
We're Cal Private
Okay,
Bank.
but the only sign at the entrance I came in said no unauthorized vehicles allowed.
Okay, but
So
you know
so
what
this
you
isn't public access?
you should do is go to the building management and let them know that you're on the property, or if you can be on the property. This is just a suggestion.
Okay.
Okay. And what's your name?
Spike,
Spike.
what's your name?
Richard.
Very nice to meet you, Richard.
Very nice to meet you.
That's a cool tattoo.
You're very welcome. So, would you go to the building management and let them know that you're
I wasn't going to, no.
okay? So,
Are you asking me to leave?
you know what? I can't ask you to leave. The building management can.
Okay.
It's just I work for a bank, and anytime there's video of, the local buildings or anything like that, we get kind of edgy.
Why is that?
Security purposes.
Security.
Yeah. You can understand that when you work.
No, not when that's a First Amendment protected activity. I don't understand. Do you guys have cameras pointing out?
Not pointing out.
Yeah, we
No.
can't get into that side of it.
Yeah.
But what we can do, we'll just let them know you're filming them.
Okay.
And then that way
I'm sure they're aware. They was just watching me a second ago.
Oh, really good, because and you can't be on this property. Like, this is private property.
So you're asking me to leave?
This is private property.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll leave.
Thanks, Mike.
Well, we got booted. Actually, I wasn't even filming their building, I don't think. Now maybe I'll stand on the sidewalk and film them some more. So the story was the fire station, North Division Police Department, Jewish Center from the sidewalk, and oops, their parking lot. That car almost backed over me. Can't hear them damn Priuses. And now it turned into the First Bank not liking to be filmed and calling the police to make sure that we know they're here. I bet they're going to try and go in the lobby. Oh, hey, the lobby's closed. Welcome to San Diego. They don't keep the same hours they post on the doors. But go ahead and try it. I'd like to go in there too. Huh? That's part of the story that I'm covering. Are you aware that most San Diego police departments are not open the hours they're posted?
It's kind of weird that you're filming everything, Bill.
Huh?
It's kind of weird that you're filming everything.
Why is that? He thinks we're weird. Would you think it was even more weird that there's 500 people watching me film this? Yeah, I lied. So let's film this bank some, since they think we're weird. They just totally changed the whole narrative of the story, huh? Literally, I have to say, like everyone else always says, if they would have left me alone for 2 minutes, I was getting ready to walk out. And they're calling the cops on us, so we'll stick around. Chances are they won't come. From what I've seen in San Diego, when people call the cops for filming in public, they tell them over the phone that they're, unless I'm doing on their property, which I was, but I left when they asked, so it's not posted, keep off. They just tell them not worry about it. How are you? La Jolla Gate American Heart Association. I don't know if y'all saw the cross on that guy's hand. That's usually, he must be an ex-gang member. That was an old school cross with 3 points coming off of it. One of those kind of tattoos that are self-done back in high school before you could get a tattoo done professionally. And for anybody that thinks I was wrong for saying my name, I kind of figured it's, I was on their property. And they were being polite at the time, so I see no reason to not be polite back. Oh, there they are looking at us. They look all worried. Cal Private Bank. That's the people that says that we're weird and we are threatening their security. They're talking to somebody and pointing at us. Hi, Kimmy. Happy Valentine's Day. Well, at least we'll get some interesting content maybe from the bad behavior of the people that work at the bank, not knowing what our rights and stuff are as far as being in public. So far they're perfectly within their rights to come out and ask me to get off their property. Well, they haven't engaged again. They've probably called someone, and hopefully whoever they called was smarter than them. See some people over there in the parking lot, the cops looking at us and talking to them. There's the zoom in on the cops over there. Oh, looks. Oh, well, I got some of y'all here. I just picked a handful of people that I see around a lot. It doesn't seem to cause too much trouble from my last stream, and I made you all mods. I don't want a lot of mods. Basically, the only thing I really don't want is very disruptive people that are arguing and stuff. I would say bounce them both. I hate it when people are constantly taking up the stream with bickering. Just ask them to not bicker when people do that. And hate and intolerance, that's about it. But for the most part, I really don't care what people say. And this is not free speech. This is Spike Love's channel. So you're in my house. Please be respectful. Now, I don't know if anybody's bickering or not. If that's going on, I'm not insinuating that at all. I'm kind of busy paying attention to what's going on around me. Just kind of popped in my head. I should tell the people I modded what I would like them to do. And I didn't pick or not pick anyone because of liking anybody more than anybody or any of that silly stuff. It was just the first 10 people that popped into the chat last time that I knew, I made them mods. If I mess around and get tased and my channel gets 5,000 people real quick, I may have to make a few more mods, but oh, the cops are really watching us. Wish they wouldn't have ran me out of the parking lot. How's the video look when I zoom in? Does it get all pixelated? I kind of turned the settings down, not to the lowest, but a couple above that, so it wouldn't buffer too much when I'm streaming off data. Well, since they're all walking around, let's go back over there and see if they want to come out and talk to us. Here maybe we better threaten their security some more. We're seeing the same thing that anybody that drives by the street can see, record out of their car, or walks by and has a GoPro on their arm. Cal Private Bank. They like their privacy. Oh, look. That guy lied to me. See that? Remember he said they don't have any outward facing cameras? There's one right there. Liar. What a dick. I guess it doesn't surprise me. He was kind of a jerk. Or if they thought that I was over there because the lobby was closed and I was thinking I could get away with something. I was really just trying to save them a trip. Because in all honesty, I'm like, bring them on. This is getting kind of boring. I don't care if you call the cops. Oh, here's our friends again. And I think it's safe to say that someone's probably already told them not to have anything to do with me again as long as I'm on the sidewalk. I guess he has to, feels like he needs to keep an eye on me. He's going to do what if I walk on there? Call the police the same way he could if he was sitting inside the office right over there, looking on the cameras that aren't facing outwards that they lied to us about. Did y'all call the police? Did y'all call the police?
Did I?
Yeah. Okay. I was making sure I was here in case you did. If you wanted to talk to him, I'd be happy to let him educate you.
I did.
But they were called?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Okay. Well, there's some more people over there that are inconvenienced by the lobby being closed. It was in that other one I did, there was like 5 or 6 people that needed some kind of services that they had to miss out on because the police weren't there doing their job like they should be. Oh, they opened it. Maybe we can go in there and see what's going on. Well, this has been a pretty long stream. I kind of thought it'd only be a half hour, but these guys seem to make it a little interesting. My guess is they did call the cops and they told them oh, what, she left when you asked her to, but she's standing on the sidewalk recording. Okay. Let us know if she does something wrong. Hello. Well, that looks like the height of the excitement, I think. I would say if the police were going to show up, they would have already done it, being right beside the police department. Well, let's go see if they left the lobby open. Probably not, but We shall find out. Wonder why it makes us weird to want to see what our government officials are up to. And let's see if the door is open. Nope, they locked it. So they are in there, they just don't want to do things for the public. That kind of sucks, huh? Awesome public officials. Let's go around this way. We are back over here. Wonder if this gate's unlocked. Nope, it's locked. There's our buddy again, keeping an eye on us. Let's go over and talk to him. I think he likes us. He wants to be our friend. But why is he going away from us? I thought he liked us, don't it? I have a hard time reading people sometimes. I mean, they like come up and want to be around you, but then they want to avoid you. Does he want to be a friend or not? Well, I think it's about time to wrap this up. Got some more work to do over in this area. Have to come back when the lobby's open, and definitely gotta give them guys in that bank a little more exposure to the camera so they don't feel so violated when someone walks by with a phone in their hand. Oh, there's a fire truck going out. There goes the real heroes, right? for security reasons, we don't want you on our property filming away from our building. Not filming our building. That seems kind of odd, huh? Yeah, they probably thought they were super bootlickers of the year, and oh, that probably irritates them. They're probably supposed to do that every time they go in and out of the gate, but they don't, unless you're standing around it. I've noticed they do that. But if you're, like, if I'm up there and they're not paying attention, they just drive right in. It probably irritates them. They have to stop and wait 30 seconds for the gate to close so they can carry on. It would probably irritate me too. But yeah, those bank guys probably think they're bootlickers of the year, saving the cops from the weird old girl with the phone pointed at their parking lot. Super strange. Well, guys, I'm gonna head on out. I've been keeping up with you. I touched the screen and shut it down a long time ago, or held it up. Hey, Joker. Hey, Be Real. Hi, Blind Straight. Hey, Eric Johnson. Hi, Margie. How are you? I'm so glad you stopped in. If everybody doesn't know Margie, she definitely, I mean, I'd like y'all to rub and watch each other's videos as much as you can anyway, but if you want to meet someone with some really awesome energy and just put you in a good mood anytime, head on over to Margie's on Tuesday afternoon. She's such a neat person. Here's my truck with its giant bumper on it. Let's see, who else is in here? Hey, Beaver. Hi, Mac. Hey, KS. Kimmy. Aria, how are you, girl? What's up, Easy? All Paige B in the house. I'm gonna shut her down, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me for a while, and it was kind of boring, but we had a little bit of interesting stuff, and it was good that the police passed. That was definitely a good thing. They were inside of there, but they left us alone and didn't pay us any attention whatsoever, even when them people next door, I'm sure, called them and tried to get them to come do violence on us because we were filming. But it all went well. So everybody have a good day, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Lots of love, y'all. Bye.